so Maryland's offense will get the first possession of the game. And, Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Washington. With the catch, it's Manning. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's blocked. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. At the 45 on his way. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired.
And this defense is going to have their hands full, right? I mean, you saw him throw it, a couple plays ago. When you see him take off and run, they've got to do something to kind of put him at least in a little bit of
turning it on. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. The option look. The pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Made it harder on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And they're finally able to get him on at the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pound it in. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Sweet cut there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Gets it out fast. There he goes. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Flips it out to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could...
Loose in the middle. And it'll be a touchdown.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to throw, it's Washington. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He lofts one down the sideline. Snacks it on the right. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
Going to sling it on second down. The throw. Grab near the marker. It's McLaurin. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McLaurin. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. Makes his man miss. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I think the quarterback just needs to settle down and take his time. Be confident knowing you can step into these throws. When you step into it, it'll help your accuracy,
breaks into the open.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got his man quickly. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. At the 40, there he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls it and fires to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
3rd down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, 3rd and short, now set up in a 1st and goal situation.
Trying to get it in. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalty, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Defense showing blitz here. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw, it's Washington. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch near the 50. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They try to pop a run on the draw. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Finds his tight end. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And it's in for a touchdown. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Grabbed in the middle. It's McLaurin. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Dropping back, it's Washington. Here's a heat. Gonna let it fly. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Holds it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. And we've seen a tremendous show from this freshman behind center. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. To the air on 1st down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Wants to throw on 1st down. The screen, he can go. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Snagged out of the air. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. That thing would have hit. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Try to get it to the edge. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes to the left. Past the 20. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Justin, give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Martin will throw it. Quickly complete.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Quarterback will keep it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the back. Got enough for the 1st. Got room at the 35. Turns on the Jets. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're
looking for the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He was looking for some running room, but not. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. Line getting set on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and a way of possibilities here. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make two in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, going to the air. And it's going to be bad. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Unloads to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Turning it on. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The screen, and watch out. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give as they work on that clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Zings it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to Week 7 now. Yes, the rivalries are coming up, and more important games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another